to our next team. As you can see, I'm giving the Minnesota Vikings a C. I thought they had some good moves, but I disagreed with everything they did on the defensive side. They lost all their interior depth that they had. Granted, last year it wasn't the greatest, but I just don't trust their nose tackles and their defense tackles. They got rid of Jonathan Gennard, who was their best edge rusher, and I don't trust Dallas Turner yet to take the next step. Brian Flores' scheme, I know, is more reliant on the scheme than it is the talent around it, but you still need some talent in order to thrive, and I just don't think he has the talent in order to survive. Now, granted, the offense should be back up to standard this year. I've heard J.J. McCarthy has had a tremendous offseason, and I've heard him and Kyler Murray are duking it out. But I will tell you what I'm concerned about is it doesn't seem J.J. McCarthy has the leadership down to be a quarterback in this league, which is why I think Kyler Murray will end up winning the job. But either way you look at it, I don't trust either quarterback. J.J. McCarthy seems to have the quarterback IQ of Jamarcus Russell, and Kyler Murray seems to just be too short. I told you guys the other day, if your quarterback's below 6 foot, I do not trust them. The only quarterback I've ever trusted below the height of 6 feet, there's been two actually, not one. Russell Wilson and Drew Brees, and Russell Wilson had a very small prime. And as you can see, Kyler Murray's closer to Russell Wilson than he will ever be. Drew Brees, and he's not even on Russell Wilson's level, if we're going to be honest with each other. But maybe the Vikings proved me wrong. Maybe their defense is better than what I'm giving them credit for. They lost Harrison Smith. Harrison Smith has been one of the best safeties in all of football for a long time. You're taking that leader out of that room. I just don't see where the Vikings are going to be producing on the defensive side of the ball, and I think they need to produce turnovers so that this offense can have more and more opportunities. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the Vikings have a better offseason than what I've given them credit for. But let's move on.